Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Om Gyanatimirandasya Ginanginashalakaya Chakshurm Litamina Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobistam Stapit Mena Bhutale Saurapakadamahyam Dadati Svapadantika Vandeham Shri Guru Shutapada Kamalam Shri Guru Nuveshtivamscha Shri Rupam Sakarashtam Sahagna Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam С Савдутам Париджана Сахитам Кришна Читания Девам Шри Радha Кришна Падан Сахаганалорита Шивишакан Витамча He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostude Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radha Vrindavaneshwari Vrishapanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Dandavat Pranam to everyone. Vanchakapatarupascha Kripasndupevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Now I will try to sing Jairad Madhva, but not after some time. Before that, I will try to sing the Pranam mantra of His Divine Grace by Charnara Vrnda Śrīla Bhaktisiddhānta Swami Prabhupāda. The Pranam mantra of His Guru, His Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvati Ṭhākur Prabhupāda, the Panchatattva Mahamantra, the Panchatattva mantra, then Mahamantra, and then I will try to sing Jairad Madhva, and then read from the. Then I will try to read from the books. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Śrīmad Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Śrīmad Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Sarasvati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vaskatyada Shatarine Namaste Sarasvati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vaskatyada Shatarine Namaste Sarasvati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vaskatyada Shatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Śrīvasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Śrīvasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Now I will try to find Jayarada Madhava from Śrīla Bhaktivinoda Thakura and then try to sing it. I have heard in a lecture that actually when somebody sings something, tries to sing something, then one have to something from somebody else. One have to know that actually this person is singing. So in this way, I'm trying to sing Jayarada Madhava, and then actually, if Śrīla Bhaktivinoda Thakura, if he has mercy, he sings through me. Then, because this song is from Śrīla Bhaktivinoda Thakura, the father of the guru of His Divine Grace, Bhaktisiddhānta, His Divine Grace, Bhaktisarana Vrnda Śrīla Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupāda, the Diksha Guru of him is the son of Śrīla Bhaktivinoda Thakura, the son of Śrīla Bhaktivinoda Thakura, as you all know, His Divine Grace, Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvati Thakura Prabhupāda. And Jayarada Madhava, this wonderful song, is from Śrīla Bhaktivinoda Thakura. So if he has mercy, he will sing through me. Jayarada Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jayarada Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jahnava Jaya Girivardhara Jaya Gopi Jaya Radha, Jaya Yashodananda, Jaya Braja Janarajana, Jaya Yashodananda, Jaya Braja Janarajana, Jaya Yamunadira, Vanachara Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Yamunadira, Vanachara Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Jahnava, Jaya Girivardhana, Jaya Gopi Jahnava, Jaya Girivardhana, Jaya Yashodananda, Jaya Vraja Janarajana, Jaya Yashodananda, Jaya Vraja Janarajana, Jaya Yamunadira, Javanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Yamunadira, Vanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Gopi Jahnava, Jaya Girivardhana, Jaya Yashodananda, Jaya Vraja Janarajana, Jaya Yashodananda, Jaya Vraja Janarajana, Jaya Yamunadira, Vanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Yamunadira, Vanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now I will try to read from Gaudiya Darsana. So you'll know this book is from Śrīla Prayojana Prabhu. This is translation and explanations of a lecture of His Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda. Jai Shri Gaudiya Darsana, Jai Shri Prema Prayojana Prabhu, Jai His Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda, Jai Śrīla Narayana Maharaj, the Guru of Shri Prema Prayojana Prabhu. I must now see where I was, just a moment. Okay. Gaudiyas are not worshippers of material form or formlessness. This is page 85 to that edition. Edition from year maybe 22 or 23, I think. Well, I think this maybe from 23, from 2023. Well, it is not written. Oh, strange. I think it was from the last year. Yes, must be from. Yes, edition from the last year, 2023. Yes. Okay. Page 84. Gaudiyas are not worshippers of material form or formlessness. This vastu, eternal substance, is beyond sense perception. Shri Krishna cannot be known by persons who are absorbed in or dedicated to deliberation upon that which is perceivable by the senses. Well, I think I have read this, but I will read it again anyway. Gaudiyas are not worshippers of material form or of formlessness. They are continually engaged in the worship of Bhagavan, whom they directly perceive. Sri Guru Pada Padma's complete service in the Prakata and Aprakata Lila. Oh, I have read this already. Well, I will again read it, doesn't matter, and then I will continue with the next part. Parameshvara is the only shelter of the Chit and Achit. He is the only support of the Tatastha Shakti. Tatastha Shakti. Tatastha Shakti. At the time of the expansion of the Prakata Lila in this world, Sri Gurudeva is completely engaged in the service of Sri Krishna. To the utmost degree, Sri Gurudeva also enters the eternal pastimes of Sri Krishna in the Aprakata Lila. The next part has the title Shri Radha Krishna Lila and Shri Sita Rama Lila descend to restrain unlawful dissoluteness and lawful dissoluteness, respectively. Shri Krishna Lila has descended to destroy dissoluteness and show the pinnacle of the wonder of supernatural supernatural rasa. And Sri Sita Rama Lila has manifested in this world to prevent lawful attachment to women. To women. Lawful attachment to maybe also, well, I don't know, but it could be that for men attachment to women and for women attachment to men. Well, but of course let us stick to the text. Of course, I'm far away to try to comment what is written from His Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākur Prabhupāda, or what is written from Sri Prema Prayojana Prabhu. I'm far away from such trials. No, I'm not trying to comment what they have written. I'm just from time to time just saying something from myself. Okay, now let us continue to read further the text. The next part of the text has a title, The Superiority of Service to Sri Radha Govinda. Ah yes, and of course attachment to women. This is maybe just imagine if you're a woman and somebody is attached to you, or just imagine if you're a man if somebody is attached to you. Are you sure you will be happy? This is not not clear. Um, this is very complicated question actually, because to be attached, what does it mean to be attached? What does it mean? Does it mean real love, or does it mean attachment, or does it mean dependence on? What does it mean attachment? This is the question. Yes, okay. So let us see the next part of the text. It has a title, The Superiority of Service to Sri Radha Govinda. There is nothing comparable to the highest conception of Sri Radha Govinda's service. Whatever limited Mayika, illusory conceptions of God that presently exist or will exist in the future among human beings cannot be superimposed upon Sri Krishna. Although Sri Krishna's Krishnatva, Krishnahood, is an inconceivable action, still he is certainly known by the servants of Adokshaja Bhagavan. Sri Narayana's mightiness alone does not constitute Krishnatva, Krishnahood. The next part of the text has a title, Where is the jurisdiction of worldly morality and immorality? Where is the jurisdiction of worldly morality and immorality? What is nastikata? atheism. Abedavadis can say that the godhood must be non-different from worldly morality. Morality can forbid the weaknesses of materially conditioned living beings. The necessity of morality arises only in the case of one who conceives of himself as a great enjoyer, and who is afflicted with the weaknesses of lust and anger, which are fit to be discarded. However, in the case where there are no mundane weaknesses, worldly degradation or covering, wherein only the independent Supreme Personality is present, in the form of the embodiment of autocratic desire, then morality has absolutely no jurisdiction. Even the shadow of worldly immorality cannot enter there. The attempt to obstruct the activities of the senses of the autocratic Lila Purushottama is the very identity of faithlessness in God, or atheism. The next part of the text has a title. The concept of truth endowed with the attributes turns into the concept of truth without attributes due to the accumulation of offenses. When the idea arises that Sri Sita and Sri Ramachandra are human, then one thinks that the worship of Sri Lakshmi Narayana is best. Furthermore, when faith in the worship of Sri Lakshmi Narayana becomes somewhat weak, then the conception of worshipping of Sri Vasudeva becomes present. Again, obstructing the genderness, genderless impotence. From this, one accepts the notion of Chinmatra, that the truth is just an impersonal state of awareness. The next text, the next part of the paragraph has the next, sorry, the next. I don't know if in English one says paragraph, but let us say the next part of the text, because otherwise it's not clear maybe. So the next part, part of the text has a title: Introduction to the Material Heavenly Realm and the Elements. The Mahatattva arises from Prakriti, Bhagavan's external potency. Maya accomplishes the functions of the creation, maintenance, and destruction of the universe of five gross elements. In Srimad Bhagavatam it is stated, this Maya has three colors, red, white and black. Maya creates the material world by the color red, maintains it by the color white, and destroys it by the color black. Three types of ahankara are situated in this world. The five gross elements arise from tamasa ahankara, the 11 senses, and buddhi, intelligence, arise from rajasa ahankara, and buddhi, intelligence, arises from rajasa ahankara. And the characteristics of the devatas arise from sattvika ahankara. At the time of the annihilation, the five gross elements merge into tamasa ahankara. The 11 senses and buddhi enter into rajasa ahankara. The mind and the devatas enter into sattvika ahankara. The totality of ahankara enters into the mahat tattva, which then takes shelter of prakriti. When gandha is divested from prithvi by vayu, prithvi merges into water. When rasa is divested from water, then the basis of water cannot be seen in fire. When rupa is dispelled, the form, from fire by darkness, then fire merges into vayu, the wind. When the quality of sparsha takes leave of vayu, the foundation of vayu is dissolved. Vayu, divested of sparsha, merges into akasha. When the quality of shabda is divested from akasha, then the foundation of akasha becomes dissolved. Srimad Bhagavatam 13.3 Srimad Bhagavatam 11.3 13 to 15. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha are present in Prithvi. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa and Rasa are present in water. Gandha is absent. The fire, since Rasa and Gandha are absent. Shabda, Sparsa and Rupa are present. In Vayu, because there is no Gandha, Rasa and Rupa, Shabda and Sparsha are present. In Akasha, because there is no Gandha, Rasa, Rupa and Sparsha, only Shabda is present. In Akasha, when there is no Kala time, the essence of Akasha is located in the Mahat Tattva. The example of the qualities of the elements figuratively illustrates the progressive excellence of the rasas. By the material example of qualities of the gross elements, beginning with Akasha, Gaudiya philosophers have illustrated the hierarchy of the rasas. Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Jala, and Prithvi. These are called the Pancha Mahabhuta, 5 gross material elements. Akasha has the quality of Shabda. Vayu has the 2 qualities of Shabda and Sparsha. Agni has 3 qualities, namely Shabda, Sparsha, and Rupa. Jala has 4 qualities, namely Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, and Rasa. Earth has all 5 qualities, namely Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, and Gandha. Beginning with Akasha, all the elements have a sequentially increasing number of qualities. All 5 qualities are perceived to be included in Prithvi. In the same way, in the rasas of Shanta, Dasya, Sakya, Vatsalya, and Madhurya, the qualities sequentially increase. 5 qualities are only found to the fullest extent in Madhurya rasa. I will continue the next time to read from this wonderful book. Jai Gaudiya Darsana, Jai His Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda, Jai Śrīla Prema Prayojana, Jai Śrī Prema Prayojana Prabhu, Jai Śrīla Narayana Maharaj, Jai. Now I will continue to try to sing something. Just a moment. I will try to sing again these songs, which one sings during the Kartika month. Of course, now it is not Kartika month, clearly, but they are so nice that I again would like to sing them, to try to sing them. So, Shri Radha Kripa, Kataksa Stava Raja. Munindra Vrnda Vandita Triloka Shoka Harini Prasanna Vaktra Pankaje Nikunja Bhuvilasini Vrajendra Banu Nandini Vrajendra Suno Sangate Kadakari Shashivama Kripa Kataksa Bhajana Ashoka Vriksha Valari Vidanavanda Pastite Pravala Vala Pala Pravapurangri Komala Varabhayas Puratkari Prabhuta Sampadalaye Kadakari Shashirama Ripakataksha Bhajana Ananga Ganga prasanga banjura brahma savibramam sasabramam sasabradam danandana anangaranga mangala prasanga banjura brahma savibramam sasabramam Tritangabhanapatana Nirantaram Vashikrita Pratiti Nanda-nandane Kadakari Shashihama Ripakataksha Bhaja Kadakari Shashihama Ripakataksha Bhajanam Kadakari Shashihama Ripakataksha Bhajanam Taditsu Varna Champaka Pradipta Gora Vigrahe Mohabrahma Parasta Koti Sharadendu Mandala Vichitra Chitra Sanchara Chakora Shavalochane Kadakari Shashihama Ripakataksha Bhajana Madun Madati Yavane Pramodamana Mandite Priyanuragaranjite Kalavilasa Pandite Ananya Danya Kunjaraja Kamakeli Kovide Kadakari Shashihama Ripakataksha Bhajana Ashisha Hava Bhavadir Hirahara Bhushite Prabhuta Shata Kumbha Kumbha Kumbhi Kumbha Sustani Prashasta Mandahasya Chun Purna Sankhya Sagare Kadakari Shashihama Ripakataksha Bhajana Kadakari Shashihama Ripakataksha Bhajana Kadakari Shashihama Ripakataksha Bhajana Brindala Vala Valari Taranga Ganga Late Latakra Rasya Lola Nila Lochanava Lokane Brindala Vala Valari Taranga Ranga Dorlate Latakra Rasya Lola Nila Lochanava Lokane La la lulan milan manogi moga mohana shrite kadakari shashiyama ripakataksha bhajana suvarna malikanchita trireka kampu kantagi trishita vandandalibuna triratna dipti dipti Suvarna Malikanchita Trireka Kampo Kantoge Trisutra Mangali Guna Triratna Dipti Dipti Salola Nila Kundala Prasuna Gucha Gopide Hadakari Shashihama Ripakataksha Bhajana Tamba Bimba Lamba Man Pushpa Mekhalagune Prashasta Ratna Kinkini Kalapa Madhya Manjula Karindra Shunda Dandi Kavaroha Sava Goruke Hadakari Shashivama Ripakataksha Bhajana Katakari Shashiham Kripa Kataksha Bhajanam Katakari Shashiham Kripa Kataksha Bhajanam Aneka mantra nada manju Tamba bimba lamba mana Pushpamekhalagune prashastaratna kinkini kalapamadyamantula karitra shundadandika varohasapagoroke adakarisha shivama ripakatakshavachana aneka mantra nada mantra no puraravaskala samacharatna hansavamsa nikvanati goro vilola hemavalari vidambicharu chakrame hadakarisha shivamam ripakatakshabhajana ananta koti vishnu lok namrapadmacharsita himadrija pulomaja viringajara prada apparasiddhi satpadangolinakya kadakarisha shivamam ripakatakshabhajana Katakarisha Shiyama Kripakataksha Bhajanam Katakarisha Shiyama Kripakataksha Bhajanam Makeshwari Kriyeshwari Swadeshwari Sureshwari Triveda Bharatishwari Pramana Shasaneshwari Rameshwari Ksameshwari Pramoda Kananeshwari Vrajeshwari Vrajadipe Shiradike Namostute Iti Mamat Putam Stavam Nishamya Bhanodandini Karoto Santatanjanam Hripakataksha Bhajanam Pavita Daiva Sanchita Trirupa Karma Nashanam Bhavita Davrajendra Suna Mandala Praveshanam. Now I will again try to read from the Gayatri book. Jai the Gayatri book, Jai His Holiness Sachinandana Swami, Jai His Divine Grace Vichara Vrnda Śrīla Bhaktisiddhānta Swami Prabhupāda. Yes, this word now, the part 6 of chapter 4, 3 stages of contemplation, Sambandha, Abhideya and Prayojana. I have read, I think the last time I have read about Sambandha, and now I will continue with the Abhideya. Abhideya refers to the means by which the ultimate goal is achieved, especially in relation to the practices of sadhana bhakti. From the verbal root abhi, da, to set forth, explain, address. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained this to Sanatana Goswami. Abhideya Nama Bhakti Prema Prayojana Purusanta Shiromani Prema Mahandana Abhidaya Namabhati Prema Prayojana Purusata Shiromani Prema Madana. Devotional service or sense activities for the satisfaction of the Lord, sadhana, is called abhideya because it can develop one's original love of Godhead, which is the goal of life. This is note number 46. Reference number 46 from chapter 4. Note number 46 to chapter 4. So this is yes. So the citation is the following. Just a moment, let us see. Madhya Lila, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila 20, 125. And it is written also to note 46 to chapter 4. It is written also. Compare also Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila 22, 105. Quoted on page 88 for an exact definition of sadhana. Okay. Now let's continue to read. Just a moment. Page 88. What was in page 88? Must have written it already. I mean, read. I must have read it already. 88. What is sadhana? Very interesting. Let's again read it from page 88. What is sadhana? In the Gaudiya tradition, the process of spiritual upliftment is generally called sadhana. The verbal root sat basically means to attain a goal or to be successful. The sadhana refers to any method adopted to obtain a specific goal, sadhya, whatever that goal may be. Without sadhana, one cannot obtain sadhya, or the goal of one's practice. Yes, and so on. It's clear. Okay, now let us continue to read the text. Now we are on page, I am on page 118 from chapter 4 of the Gayatri book of His Holiness Sacinandana Swami. The most important sources for our understanding of the various practices of Abhideya in the Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition have been compiled by Śrīla Rupa Goswami in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu and by Gopala Bhatta Goswami and Śrīla Sanatana Goswami in Hari Bhakti Vilasa. And now we reach the Prayojana. Prayojana refers to the living entity's topmost interest and greatest wealth. Prema, or pure love of Krishna, along with engagement in his loving devotional service, from the verbal root prayuj, to unite with, turn the mind to, lead toward. The traditional followers of the Vedas explain the human goal of life in terms of dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. This is the purusartha, the general path of human perfection. By following religious principles, dharma, one obtains material facilities such as wealth, artha, by which one is able to enjoy sense gratification, kama. Finally, if by realizing the futility of these three processes, one starts to strive for a higher goal, one obtains liberation from material existence, moksha. The real essence of Prayojana, however, lies far beyond the ambitions of the Dharma, Artha, Karma. Um, oh, sorry, these are the persons who are. Yes, the real essence of Prayojana, however, lies far beyond the ambitions of the Dharmis, Artis, Kamis, and Mokshis. It is directly aimed at the pure spiritual existence in loving union with the Lord Krishna. Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojana are the basic subjects of all Vedic education, as confirmed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And now again there is a citation, a reference. Veda Shastra ka hai sambandha Abhideya Prayojana Krishna Prapya Sambandha Bhakti Pratyera Sadhana Veda Shastra ka hai Sambandha Abhideya Prayojana Krishna Prapya Sambandha Bhakti Prapteya sadhana. The Vedic literatures give information about the living entity's eternal relationship with Krishna, which is called Sambandha. The living entity's understanding of this relationship and his or her or its acting according is called Abhideya. Returning home back to Godhead, returning home back to Godhead is the ultimate goal of life and is called Prayojana. Now there is note number 47 to chapter 4. Madhya Lila 20, 100. 24. Okay, now I will continue the next time to read further. Jai Shri Gaudiya Darsana. Jai His Holiness Sachinanda Swami. Jai His Divine Grace Bhaichana Vrnda Śrīla Bhaktisiddhānta Swami Prabhupāda. Now I will again try to sing something. Nanda-nandanaastakam. Suchari Vaktra-mandala, Sukarna-ratna-kundalam, Suchachitanga-kandanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Sudhika-netra-pankajam, Sikhe-sikandamurtajam, Ananga-koti-mohanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Sundari-kagramantikam, Swachandadanta-pantikam, Navambudanga-chiganam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Karena-venuranjitam, Gati-karindra-ganjitam, Dukula-pita-shobhanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Tribhanga-deha sundaram, Nakadyuti sudakaram, Amulya-ratna-bhushanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Sugandhanga-sarubham, Urovirajikastubham, Spurachrivatsalanjanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam. Vrindavana Sunagaram Vilasanugavasasam Surendra Garvamochanam Namami Nanda-nandanam, Vrajangana Sunayakam Sadasukha Pradayakam, Jaganmana Pralobanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Nanda-nandanaastakam, Patitya Shraddhayanvidam, Tarit-bhavam Tindustaram, Labhita-tangri-yukmakam. Now I will try to read from A Place of Sandalwood and Roses. Jai, the book A Place of Sandalwood and Roses. Jai Srimati Govinda Dasi. Jai His Divine Grace Bhaichana Vrnda Śrīla Bhaktisiddhānta Swami Prabhupāda. Chapter 19. Love of Cats and Dogs. That evening, Janaki's eyes are swollen from crying. She's grieving because her pet cat has died. Yet the Swami says, "Good." Bonnie is shocked by this. Why? She wonders. Swamiji calms everyone with soothing words of wisdom. Gently, he explains that Janaki's attachment to her cat was detrimental to to her spiritual life. To love someone is very natural. It is the propensity of the spirit soul. But let us say, just to say that nowadays in our life, we don't love. So we first must maybe love, and then how to say, love God. Of course, one have to love first God and then everything else. Yes, but in our life we don't love anything, and we cannot also love God. We don't love anything. So nowadays, for Śrīla Prabhupāda, maybe it is natural to love, but for us now, nowadays, we don't love anybody. We don't love anything. We are not able to love at all. Even uh, the we don't have this propensity anymore. We don't have this. We have forgotten what love means. Even the family members don't really love each other. It's actually the reality of the of the days now, of these days, somehow. So we must somehow repair this. Yes, let us see what is written further. What is here written further in the book. To love someone is very natural. It is the propensity of the spirit soul. He says, but to place our love on dog or cat, this is unnatural. We are trying to learn to place our love on God, Krishna, and this will distract. If we serve a dog or cat, we will become attached. It is natural. Whomever we serve, we become attached. We learn to love. So we must serve Krishna and become attached to him only, to Krishna only. We must serve the greatest master, Krishna. That is our natural propensity. And then only we can become happy. He pauses as if deciding whether to say more. Yes, his voice deepens, becoming very serious. Also, there is a grave danger. Just see, so many people in your country are so much fond of dog or cat. When death comes, what will they think? They will remember their beloved cat or dog. Then they may be forced to take birth in cat or dog body next life. It is such a great danger. The Swami pauses and looks deep into the hearts of his disciples, as if to console them and protect them from harm. He explains, from this precious human birth, to fall down into the animal kingdom, into the merciless cycle of birth and death. This is the greatest danger. Yet, most American people, they so much love their dog or cat. So nature will supply them with nice body of dog or cat. Come on, you love this so much. So now you can enjoy as dog or cat. So much unfortunate, says Prabhupada. He sadly shakes his head. Bonnie understands, and she contemplates her situation. Muffet, her family's cat, has accompanied her to San Francisco. Bonnie likes the cat. It has been her pet for years, but she wants to follow the Swami's instruction. So she makes arrangements for Muffet to be airshipped back home to her mother. So, Jai applies sandalwood paste and roses. Jai Shrimati Govinda Dasi. Jai His Divine Grace by Charan Vrnda Śrīla Bhaktisiddhānta Swami Prabhupāda. Now I will, sorry, I will try to sing the Damodaraastakam spoken by Satyavrata Muni. Namo Ishvara Satchitanandarupa Lasat Kundalango Kule Brajamanda Yashoda Beolokaladavamana Paramrista Matya Tadrutyagopi Namamishvaram Satchitanandarupa Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanda Yashoda Vyolokalatavamana Paramrista Tyatadrutagopi Rutantamohonatrayamajanta Karambujayumena Satankanetra Muhasvasakam Patririkam Kakanta Stita Gravam Damoda Rambativaga Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Ititraksvalilabhi Ananda Kunde Swashamnimajanta Akyapayanta Tanishita Nisha Bhaktisiddhānta Puna Prematastasa Vritivanda Varam Deva Mokshana Mokshana Variva Nachanya Vrineha Varishatapiha Idam Deva Punata Gopala Bala Satame Manasam Virastam Kimahanya Idam Deva Punata Gopala Bala Satame Manasya Virastam Kimahanya Itam Timuka Bhajama Vyatanila Vritam Kuntalai Snigaraktas Chagupya Mushkumbitam Bivarathadarame Manasa Virasta Alam Lakshala Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Devata Modarananta Vishnu Prasira Prabhupada Jahi Mahanya Kripa Drasti Vrastya Dino Vadano Griham Nishamama Vidyakshidrisya Kuvairat Majaba Mutyavayadva Tvaya Vajita Bhakti Bhajakritacha Tata Prema Bhakti Svakam Prayacha Namo Shagraham Stidam Udarika Namaste Studam Nespurati Tidane Tvati Adurayata Vishwasyadame Namo Radhikaya Tvati Priyaya Namo Nanda-nandanaastakam Devaya Tobaya Namaste Studamne Swarade Pidamne Tvati Adurayata Vishwasyadame Namo Radhikaya Tvati Priyaya Namo Nanda-nandanaastakam Devaya Tobaya Namo Radhikaya Tvati Priyaya Namo Nanda-nandanaastakam Devaya Tobaya Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Namo Radhikaya Tvati Priyaya Namo Nanda-nandanaastakam Devaya Namo Radhikaya Tvati Priyaya Namo Nanda-nandanaastakam Devaya Tobya. Now I would like to read again from Gita Charitamrita, the next verse is Madhya Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya 8, 113. This is Chaitanya Charitamrita from Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, the translation in English with the commentaries of His Divine Grace by General Vrnda Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Swami Prabhupāda. The next verse is Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya 8, 113. Samyak Saravasana Krishna Rasa Lila Vasana Teradika Shrinkala Samyak Saravasana Krishna Rasa Lila Vasana Teradika Shrinkala Samyak Saravasana Krishna Rasalila Vasana Teradika Shrinkala Shrinkala So I repeated it sometimes. Okay, I repeated it 3 times. Translation. Lord Krishna's desire in the Rasa Lila circle is perfectly complete, but Srimati Radharani is the binding link in that desire. So without Srimati Radhika, nothing can be really nice and really joyful for Krishna. And when it is for Krishna in this way, also for everybody else is in this way. It is in this way. If Srimati Radhika is not there, it is not enough joyful, not enough beautiful, not enough nice. Why it is like this? Because, as you all know, in verse 10 of Shupadashamrita of Srila Rupa Goswami, it is explained that Srimati Radhika is the topmost pure devotee. After her are the other gopis of Vrindavan, and after them are other devotees, other pure devotees. But the topmost pure devotee is Srimati Radhika because Srimati Radhika is the person who Krishna loves more than everybody else. And Sri Krishna is the person, and Srimati Radhika loves Krishna more than everybody else in a way that this is actually her love to Krishna is the highest love in all the worlds, Madanaki Mahabhava or Unuta Ujvala Rasa. For example, let us see verse 7 of Shishikshastaka, which was spoken from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the 16th century. And every verse of Shishikshastaka explains the crying of a pure devotee in love, in separation from Krishna. And in this way, it describes also Madnakya Mahabhava, the highest love in all the worlds, the love of Srimati Radhika to Sri Krishna. Let us see, for example, verse 7. You all know these verses of Shishikshastaka. Yugaitam Nimeshna Chakshusha Pravashaitam. Shunaitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Virahename. Yugaitam Nimeshna Chakshusha Pravashaitam. Shunaitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Virahename. Govinda Virahename. Oh Govinda, in separation from you, Yugaitam Nimeshna. Even a short period of time seems to be a millennium, a yuga. Chakshusha Pravashaitam. Tears flow from my eyes like rain from monsoon clouds. Shunaitam Jagat Sarvam. The whole universe seems to be empty, void. Govinda Virahename, in separation from you. Oh Govinda. Govinda, as you all know, is another name of Krishna. And we see such a love cannot be such a love just causes love. Srimati Radhika loves Krishna and Krishna loves Srimati Radhika. And when Srimati Radhika is not in the circle of the rasa dance, Krishna cannot be absolutely happy. Even for example, in Bulgarian language and in Russian language also, Radha means joy. For example, in Russian one says "Я очень рада" или "Я очень рад". This means I I'm very joyful. "Я очень рада" means I and a woman is speaking, a female is speaking, yes, a girl is speaking. I am joyful. Rada. I am joyful. And in Bulgarian language also radost. Radost means joy. And even there is in the Slavic countries, for example, in Bulgaria, in Russia, in Czech Republic. This is the name. The name Radha exists. The name Radha, such a name Radha, like the name of Srimati Radhika. Yes. So we see in these languages we can see how there is this in these languages this word, the name of Srimati Radhika, this word has even its original meaning. So beautiful. Of course, Sanskrit language one can find in every language. Yes, that's true. Every language has words from Sanskrit language. This is true. This is real like this. But how beautiful it is that in the, for example, in the Slavic languages, the name of Srimati Radhika is there as a name, and also it has its original meaning, the meaning of joy. Because joy without Srimati Radhika is not possible. For Krishna, we have just read, we have just heard from Chaitanya Charitamrita that it's like this. No real joy for Krishna if Srimati Radhika is not there. And if for Krishna it is like this, absolutely clear that for everybody else, we are the creation of Krishna, all of us, for us also. Without Srimati Radhika, no any joy, no any real joy. It's just like this. Yes. So you must be very thankful to Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami about this beautiful Chaitanya Charitamrita, and we must be very thankful to His Divine Grace Bhaichana Vrnda Śrīla Bhaktisiddhānta Swami Prabhupāda, who has translated and explained Chaitanya Charitamrita. Also, we must be very thankful to Srimati Govinda Dasi, to His Holiness Sacinandana Swami, to Shri Prema Prayojana Prabhu, to Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda, to Śrīla Narayana Maharaj. We must be very thankful for all these books, explanations, and informations. We must be very thankful about their books and their explanations. Thank you so much. Vanchakalpatirupascha kripasnukupevaccha patidnam bhavanebhu Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. So I must again say that all the time, or every time when I try to say something, it just It's not a trial to instruct anybody. I'm not trying to instruct anybody. I'm just trying to understand those books and comments on the Vedic texts and Vedic poetry. And I myself, you all know I'm not qualified to comment all these texts and comments on Vedic literature and Vedic literature. I'm just only trying to understand them. Of course, one have to try to understand the Vedic literature under the guidance of teachers, under the guidance of Diksha Guru and Shiksha Gurus. All of you who are Vaishnavas in Raganuga Bhakti, and especially those who are Vaishnavas in Rupanuga Bhakti, you're all my teachers, you are all my gurus. Dandavat Pranam to you. Vanchakalpatarupascha Kripasantubheva Chapatit Pavaneva Vaishnavebu Namo Namaha. Now I will sing something and they will go to an end. Just a moment, let us see. Attara Maduram Vadana Maduram Nayana Maduram Hasita Maduram Hridaya Maduram Kamuna Maduram 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 Vachana Maduram Charita Maduram Vasana Maduram Verita Madhura, Charita Madhura, Prema Madhura, Madhura Dipata, Akila Madhura, Venur Madhura, Chendur Madhura, Pandir Madhura, Pada Madhura, Ritya Madhura, Sakya Madhura, Madhura Patera Kila Madhura Gita Madhura Pita Madhura Bhakta Madhura Sutta Madhura Rupa Madhura Tilaka Madhura Madhura Patera Kila Madhura. Karana Maduram Tarana Maduram Harana Maduram Ramana Maduram Vamita Maduram Samita Maduram Madhura Tipate Akila Madhura Gunja Madhura Mala Madhura Yamuna Madhura Madhura Salila Madhura Kamala Madhura Madhura Patera Kila Madhura Gopi Madhura Lila Madhura Yukta Madhura Buddha Madhura Rista Madhura Shrestha Madhura Madhura Tipatera Kila Madhura Gopa Madhura Kava Madhura Yastur Madhura Srishtir Madhura Galita Madhura Farita Madhura Madhura Mastur Madhura, Shrishtir Madhura, Dalita Madhura, Varita Madhura, Madhura Dipata, Akila Madhura. Yes, everything is sweet about the original Lord, the sweetness, Krishna, as these songs and song ends. I have read before the translation. It's very beautiful. Namaste Narasihaya. Namaste Narasihaya. Pralada Lada Jaine. Pralada Lada Jaine. Hiranyakashipu Vaksha. Hiranyakashipu Vaksha. Shilatanganakalaye. Shilatanganakalaye. Iton Rishimo Paraton Rishimo. Iton Rishimo Paraton Rishimo. Yato yato yamito ton Rishimo. Yato yato yamito ton Rishimo. Bahir Nishimo Hridayen Rishimo. Bahir Nishimo Hridayen Rishimo. Nrsimhamadin Sharanyam Prapade. Nrsimhamadin Sharanyam Prapade. Tava Kara Kamalavare Naka Aputa Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Shini Shimha Janri Shimha Jaya Janri Shimha Dev Prahlodesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Brinda Shini Shimha Janri Shimha Jaya Janri Shimha Dev Prahlodesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Brinda. Sorry. Shini Shimha Janri Shimha Jaya Janri Shimha Dev Prahladesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Bringam. Shini Shimha Janri Shimha Jaya Janri Shimha Dev Prahladesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Bringam. Nrsimhade Jaya, Nrsimhade Jaya, Nrsimhade Jaya, Nrsimhade Jaya. Pratnashiva, Pratnashiva, Pratnashiva Jaya, Pratnashiva Jaya. Lakshmindra Shiva, Lakshmindra Shiva, Lakshmindra Simha Jaya, Lakshmindra Simha Jaya. Jagannath Jaya, Jagannath Jaya, Baladeva Jaya, Subhadra Jaya, Jagannath Jaya, Jagannath Jaya, Baladeva Jaya, Subhadra Jaya, Gauranitai Jaya, Gauranitai Jaya, Gauranitai Jaya, Shri Shri Gauranitai Jaya, Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Gauranitai Ganita Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Gopinata Radha Gokula Nanda-nandanaastakam Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Gopinata Radha Madhava Radha Shyam Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Gurudev Jaya Prabhupāda 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 Jaya Śrīla Prabhupāda Jaya Prabhupāda 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 Jaya Śrīla Prabhupāda. Thank you so much for your attention. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.